You guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a video here from, I just messed this up. Through the Mirror Door, and it is Hampstead worth visiting? London's hidden village. Looks like this is kind of almost a walking tour. He does talk, or yeah, I think it's a he. He does talk through it. We've done, I feel like, videos from him, and they've been good. But I'm just excited for this one, just based off this image right here, because you guys know how much I love the history and architecture. The architecture, I love it. I love it. I don't know why. But I will link this video in the description along with links to Patreon, how you can support the channel here on YouTube. And if you hear my dog over here panting, I apologize. It is a humid day. It's not super hot. I mean, it's getting close to 80, I would say right now, but it's just been raining and it started like 90 something. So all that moisture is just like everywhere. And she's a fuzzy, lazy lady. She's a fuzzy lady. So she's going to pant. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this video. So Hampstead's part of London?
Hampstead is a 20-minute tube journey from central London on the Northern Line. Once you've ascended from London's deepest underground station, you emerge right onto the high street.
Look at that.
Just around the corner is Flask Walk, a narrow street lined with antique shops, bakeries and florists.
Oh, I want to go to there. Love antiques and baked goods. Adorable. I love these buildings.
And here's the Flask Pub, a Victorian drinking hole that dates back to the 1700s and is still popular today. This part of Hampstead is known as Hampstead Village, and that's why I love it so much. It has the feel of a rural market town.
I think I would want to live here. If I lived in London, I think I'd want to live here. Okay.
Back on the high street is the King William IV, another pub that stood here for centuries. Although Hampstead was swallowed by London a long time ago, it was once a rural retreat, a place to escape the city's industrial smog.
Yeah, cities just expand.
Next, we arrive at St. John-at-Hampstead Church.
Wow. The only city...
This Gothic landmark is the resting place of many a company.
The only city, and like I said, I know there's more. The only one that, maybe two that I've been to that are kind of older, that have like these old cemeteries that you'll just be walking through the city and see them, is Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina. Two older southern cities. Where again, architecture is incredible and so the history, but I remember, I think it was Charleston. They used to have cruises out of Charleston, and we'd go down there, and it's not super far from here, or Charlotte, where we lived at the time, and yeah, I remember going in the old cast iron, fencing around just a really, really old cemetery. And they do all kinds of ghost tours and stuff down there too, probably right through that area. I'd have to look. I'm sure we have pictures somewhere. But it's so cool. I just going at night and walking around those, I think it's cool.
Figures. including the painter John Constable, comedian Peter Cook, and John Harrison, the inventor of the marine chronometer. It's an Anglican parish church that's been part of local life for more than 7 centuries. A chapel was first recorded here in the 1300s, though most of what we see today was rebuilt and expanded during the Georgian and Victorian eras.
So pretty.
I like to think that over the years, writers, artists, and musicians have all found inspiration here.
Probably. Who's that gate?
Welcome to Holly Hill, and to one of my favourite places. The Holly Bush is not only Hampstead's most famous pub, it's one of London's.
Wow.
Inside, it's wood-panelled and very cosy, the perfect place for a quick Guinness. It would be rude not to. Speaking of pubs, very close by are the Wells Tavern and the White Bear. Hampstead is an exceptional pub crawl destination.
That car. Just love these little tiny streets. Man, I wouldn't want to drive it. I wouldn't drive it. But we'll walk around.
The real magic lies in the side streets, the nooks and crannies,
Yes.
the intricate maze of alleyways, and that unmistakably quaint English charm. This towering red brick chimney once belonged to the boiler house of the old hospital. Today, it's part of a local school. It's a striking and unusual landmark.
That's cool.
Few can afford to live here, but Londoners love to visit. That mix of exclusivity and character has long drawn writers, artists, and dreamers. It's also home to many famous residents, past and present, including Jim Henson, creator of The Muppets, remembered here with a blue plaque. And one of the most famous of all, the poet.
When I was a kid, I had a big bird, and I used to carry it everywhere. I would just drag it behind me. It was like the size of me. It's like the size of a toddler. And I used to carry it with me everywhere. And like I had the eyes were like button eyes, and I had popped one off. And my mom said it was like the most terrifying thing. She threw it away, and told me she didn't know what happened to it. And then my grandma got me another one, but it was like a smaller baby version of it. I don't know what happened to it, but it's funny. It was Muppets. And then my son, I think he loved Elmo. He had like 4 different Elmos that all did different things. I have a picture of him somewhere sitting in his car seat, and he's got like 2 or 3 of them on him, passed out.
John Keats. This elegant Georgian house was his home in the early 1800s,
Wow,
set on a lovely plot of land in the heart of Hampstead.
Can you imagine?
Inside, Keats House preserves his world. The rooms where he found inspiration and shaped his ideas into verse.
Wow, so it's a museum now. Very cool.
During his time here, he composed some of his most celebrated work, including Ode to a Nightingale
Thou wast not born for death, immortal bird. No hungry generations tread thee down.
A short walk away, the other Hampstead High Street has a similar but distinct feel. And Hampstead Heath Station provides an alternative route into the area via the Overground line. And of course, another excellent pub, the Magdala, known for its history and lively atmosphere.
I always wanted to, where I'm from, it's not comparable to London at all. But it has a lot of older buildings for its time, especially downtown, and then they had like apartments and stuff above it, and it seems like so often now those have fallen into disrepair everywhere, every city, and it's just like a waste of like really expensive space. I always wanted to live above like a shop or a restaurant or a bar, probably not a bar, but a pub probably wouldn't be bad because they close pretty early, but always wanted to live like in a downtown, just above some kind of shop or something. I just thought that would be so cool.
We continue to one of London's best viewpoints. Climbing up Parliament Hill, we pass the house where the author of 1984, George Orwell, once lived.
It's a good one.
At the summit, you're rewarded with one of London's most iconic views, stretching across the skyline of this vast city.
Wow, gorgeous.
Hampstead Heath itself is one of London's great open spaces, and a place that deserves a video of its own, one for the future. If you enjoyed this tour, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more walks around London and beyond. Till next time.
That was really good. Once I saw, heard him and saw like how he did the editing and stuff, sometimes you can recognize these. And I do know we've done at least one, probably more than that, of his videos, and I can't remember which one because it all kind of runs together. My memory is just god awful. But he does such a good job. Like he's not, unlike me, he's not talking through the whole thing, but he lets you kind of observe. He'll tell you like the history and the keys, and I like it. I like that style. But I really, really, really enjoyed that. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts on Hampstead. If you've been there, what you think of it compared to just like London itself. Is it kind of a little retreat away? I find that like some of these areas, at least here, that are kind of like the historic districts of larger cities. They do tend to be the most expensive places to live because, you got the old money kind of that tends to buy those up, and they're hard to come by too. It sounds like it's kind of the same case there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Definitely go check him out. Subscribe to him. I'm subscribed to him. Just excellent videos. And if you guys find something incredible that we haven't done, send it my way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow.